Yo, what's going on, guys? So I want to come on here today and talk a little bit about the different lotus varieties that we offer and what makes them different. So with blue lotus, there's multiple different varieties of water lily that grow: white, blue, pink. There's pink nolumbo, white nolumbo. So one of the standard ones that everyone's most familiar with is the traditional blue lotus flower. This is literally just the normal one that you see most common in the market. It's technically a Thai lotus. It's all the whole thing about what true blue lotus is, right? So blue lotus is, a name for a pseudonym for a type of variety of lotus. The Egyptians and the true lotus was always conceived to be a type of lotus that has blue in the center and white extended tips going out. So that would be the traditional Egyptian water lily, right? So this is the traditional Egyptian water lily right here. This is what people consider true blue lotus. This, people say, is the fake lotus. It still is a lotus. It still has medicinal properties. It's just not the one that the Egyptians have been talking about for many years. We find that this one is, I'd say, about 2 to 3 times more potent. It's a lot more rare and very hard and delicate to grow. So it's much rarer, more expensive, and just coming back in the scene recently. So this is the traditional blue lotus. This is the Egyptian lotus. And as far as different lotus varieties go, we find blue lotus to be the most hybrid. So it has good stimulating and relaxing properties. To me and my colleagues, what we find is the white lotus is the most stimulating and focusing of the lotus varieties. This one gets me hyped up, energized, clear-headed. Then we have the red lotus. This is the indica of the lotus varieties, in our opinion. This is the most sedating, very relaxing, very body on that one. So we have the blue lotus hybrid, the white lotus sativa, the red lotus indica. Those are Candace references, if you're not catching my drift, but stimulating, relaxing, and in between. Similar to how kratom has green, red, and white veins. And then there are other more unique varieties of lotus that have been coming to the scene recently, such as the nolumbo. So this is actually some white nolumbo. It looks a little bit different. It's a really nice flower. This is actually, surprisingly, one of the most potent flowers that we've personally tried. Me and all my collective smoked in a bowl and felt it really strong. Almost like we took a dab of weed. Really incredible. There also is a pink nolumbo. So this would be the pink nolumbo. So I'm yet to try this one. I don't know exactly its type of effect. I'm presuming, since it's the anthocyanins, for some reason the anthocyanins only have more relaxing compounds in theory, but what we experience, specifically this red lotus. So I'm theorizing this would be a stronger version of the red lotus, and just more relaxing variety of lotus. And then there's also one more that I don't have here that we are offering is it's a lotus with the stems attached to it. So the lotus is kind of a tuber that's under the water. It grows its shoots, which is the lily pads, and then from there, from the tuber, the flowers form. So the stem and the flower is the whole stem that comes from the water and the flower. From understanding, it's a higher concentration of alkaloids. But this is all still very new in the market, all of this, because this is just from what we experience and our collective experiences in effects. There's a lot of research being done with the lotus right now. They're just being able to test it in most of the labs, but the labs cannot test high enough quantity in these lotus varieties to show its alkaloids, such as nucefrin and such. Any type of lotus you get and test, all of my colleagues in the industry, no one has been able to successfully test unless you are using pure isolate. Using pure nucefrin isolate, you will test. But anything else, any type of extract, we even went as far as to take the Egyptian and do an extract on that, and still the active alkaloids were not in detectable levels. It's a very interesting market that's forming, very fun, euphoric flower when consumed. I'm excited to see where this industry goes and how everyone takes on these plants and what research comes forward. And let us know personally your experiences with the different lotus varieties and what you feel. So I want to showcase everything for everyone and give the rundown of how we see it and how we perceive these different lotus varieties. And again, love to hear from you guys and what you think. Appreciate y'all. Peace.